What's going on, guys? Buddy here, and welcome to my first installment of my 5,000 Mithril Dragon goal. Now, it was kind of, when I set the goal, it was when I was reaching this mark, trying to make this video actually is a better example of how to say that. It kind of struck me of how I need to structure the thing to actually make it seem enjoyable. So my previous choice was going to be I was actually going to kill Mithril Dragons while recording them and then placing every single drop that I actually got, whether, not like rune and all that, but when it comes down to the ancient pages that you're currently seeing, the chewed bones which you will see momentarily, and then some clue scroll rewards. But I feel that video would actually turn, and it'd just be the same thing. I guess if I have something I need to say, then it would be good because I actually have something in the background. But eventually it's just gonna be like, oh, another ancient page, no one cares. Oh, another chewed bones. It's just the same thing like 15 times in a row. So it's kind of, I had to try and find a way to actually do this video. So because this is the first one, it's good for me because I actually have a few things I'd like to say. So I can stretch the video out with a bit of content. And obviously because I'm actually commentating, then there is a reason for the video to be long. But in the future, I don't really want these videos to be too long because it's kind of just a small update on an installment in a way. It's just something that you click on, watch like, which is about 4 or 3 minutes long, and then you know where I am and then how the goal is actually going. But yes, obviously I haven't even said what is going on. This is obviously my first installment, which is actually my first 1,000 Mithril kills, which is the drops that I've had in the first 1,000 kills. Now, at the end of this video, of course, I will show you a quick scroll through the bank, showing you the items that I've actually collected over time. While killing Mithril Dragons, it's not all about just the chewed bones and the ancient pages, but you actually get a truckload of rune battle axes, rune bars, blood runes, tons of them, and I'll show you in a minute. And the tab is pretty impressive for those jobs because there is actually so many of them that is actually in the bank that it makes you just look back like, I'm only a fifth of the way through this challenge. When I hit the full goal, what am I gonna have? Because pretty much when you see the 1,000 kills, what I've actually got in the bank. When I kill another 1,500 more, it's gonna be everything that I've got there plus an extra 50% on what I've got there. And then when you watch that video, you're gonna watch the 5,000, which is double everything that is gonna be there. So there is gonna be so much stuff in the bank, which is gonna be really good. It's gonna be a really interesting tab. I have no plans to sell any of the items on the way to the goal, even if I get a Dragon Full Helm or a Draconic Visage or any, well, things from Clue Scrolls I will be selling, but anything that's actually dropped from the Dragons, I will actually be keeping those in the bank. So I will have some pretty impressive tab when I'm actually completing this challenge. Oh, so it would be very, very nice to actually put that down into the video and keep it going. But as for the video itself, like I was saying before, I don't want these to drag on for too long, so I'm just going to talk normally. But I set this goal, some people just to save some comments of why I'm actually killing 5,000 Mithril Dragons. I'm 98 per hour in game, and I decided I wanted to do something that involved Mithril Dragons as a challenge. And they drop Dragon Bones, of course, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to kill Mithril Dragons, collect my own Dragon Bones for 99 per hour, and finish off that last level by collecting my own bones. In the way that works, I don't spend a penny on the Dragon Bones I need to buy for prayer. It does cost for supplies, but I do profit massively from this. And I've even chosen to collect the Mithril bars as well. So with the Mithril bars as well, the profits will be incredible. Like the Mithril bars will pull a profit on top of the loss. Everything else is a bonus. So the Dragon Bones are going to come for free, and every other drop is going to come for free. So I'm going to make an incredible amount of money from this, which is going to be really good. But I thought it'd be a very interesting goal for myself to do. So these videos will just keep you up to date. I'm sure some people would like to see how the tab is progressing and stuff, so it should be enjoyable to watch. But like I said, I don't really want this one to drag on for too long. So the next installment will probably be a bit shorter than this, but it'll probably have a lot more impressive looking tab. So yeah. Anyways, guys, if there is any questions you would like to ask, I think some people have been asking for my method for Mithril Dragons or just a Mithril Dragons guide in general. I don't want to do that until I have I've experimented with all the different ways of killing the dragon with melee. I have no plans to use magic, and I have no plans to use range because they're not profitable. I want to stick to the melee, which is obviously the Zamorak and Hasta. But while doing that, I still need to actually test out Bandos armor and protecting from magic and other alternates around there to actually work out what the best one is. Because there's not really much point in me uploading a guide and then realizing there's a better one, and then making another guide on that, and then the guide I previously made is just completely obsolete. There's no point in even watching that. So I want to make sure that I obviously nail it first go, make sure the guide is good, and then obviously people can follow that. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. I mean, I set this goal to myself around, I think it was like 5 days ago I set this goal, and I'm already a fifth of the way through. So obviously that means that I have to spend another 20 days to complete it. I did know it was going to take a while, but I'm absolutely loving this goal, guys. It's not even a big one. There's no huge outcome. The outcome of this goal is 99 per hour. It's just a level. I mean, if I get a Dragon Full Helm or a Draconic Visage, fair enough, there's a big outcome there. But from this, I'm going to make a big amount of money, and I'm also going to get the 99 per hour out of the way, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. As you can see, there is the bank tab there. It's quite nice. I mean, obviously, there's not actually quite 3-to-1 bone bar to bone ratio, but that's obviously because every now and then I do leave a bar on the ground. The ancient pages, I don't actually know what they do. I believe it's a completionist kit requirement, which doesn't exist in 07, so we'll just ignore those for now. Chewed bones, obviously, is quite a lot, and then look at all the rune items, the rune battle axes especially, and the blood runes especially. Think about that in another 4,000 kills. Those stacks are going to be huge. So definitely recommend that you come back for the second and the third installment and to see how the stacks are going. And yeah, also you can catch me on the live streams. I'm live streaming a lot of this, but that is pretty much it for the video, guys. So thank you for watching. There's my first installment. I'm still killing the Mithril Dragons. I'm still enjoying it. It's going awesome, guys. So I'll see you all in the next video.